This video is sponsored by Lumin. More about them later. Okay guys, here's what's going down. I'm gonna be giving you guys 10 tips on how to grow out your hair in a healthy manner. Just like my mom always used to say, you can't grow out your hair if you don't treat it right. That's right, you heard me. So in the next few minutes, your mind will be enlightened with new hair knowledge you have never heard before. Now that was quite the introduction, but you heard me. Let's get into it. Tip number 1, your vitamins. Let's be real here, you probably don't get all your vitamins in. I know I don't, but it's a habit you need to get into. Vitamins A, B, C, E, zinc, and iron are all important vitamins to promote healthy hair, which results in growth. Now, research has shown that one of the major causes to hair loss is the lack of vitamins and nutrition in your diet. Just like the process to gaining muscle, losing weight, having healthy skin, the nutrients and food plays a major role. If you aren't getting enough nutrients from your fruits and foods, multivitamins are also an option, but that should only be used if it's safe to do so. Okay, now tip number 2, fish oil. Now, I know what you're thinking. What does fish oil have anything to do with healthy hair? It's the omega-3 fatty acids. This prevents dry and flaky scalps, therefore increasing your hair growth. Now, it's important to note that it's not recommended to be eating fish every day, but there are supplements to get the omega-3 without all the other compounds of the fish. Moving on to tip number 3, trimming regularly. Now, I for one find this one very annoying to do because getting your hair trimmed costs money and it also takes away that little length you have already grown out. But trust me, it's really important. Right now I have the grown out buzz cut, so I'm regularly trimming my hair down, but once I plan on growing it out again, things will change. As your hair gets longer, the more your hair is prone to getting split ends. As split ends get longer, the more damaged your hair becomes. So to prevent this, regular trims, I would say at least once a month or every month and a half should be done. For my hair length right now, I could actually go a couple months without a hair trim because the length is short, but when my hair is long, I would say a regular trim getting rid of the split ends at least every 3 weeks. Okay, now tip number 4 is one I didn't know about until recently. Using keratin-based shampoos and conditioners are a game changer. That brings up today's sponsor, Lumin. Lumin offers skin and hair care products which help implement healthy skin and hair into your daily routines. Lumin provides a keratin recovery shampoo and a keratin strengthening conditioner. Now, it's important to choose your hair washing products carefully. The shampoo here uses key ingredients such as tea tree leaf oil, which prevents heavy oil buildup as well as improves scalp health due to the antifungal properties. Now, I use a shampoo like any other shampoo, but this time I know what's in the product as well as having that sense of safety knowing it's a keratin-based product, which is a major component of what our hair is made up of. Now, the strengthening conditioner is my favorite part because it's like the cherry on top of the end of my shower. The conditioner refortifies your hair by leaving your hair and scalp moisturized. I apply the conditioner to my hair and leave it there for at least 1 to 3 minutes so my hair absorbs the moisture. Okay, now speaking of shampoo, although it is a keratin-based shampoo, tip number 5, do not shampoo your hair every day. Now, the basic job of any shampoo is to strip your head of all dirt and oils, but with that, if done every day, can reduce the natural oils, ultimately drying out your hair. Depending on how oily your hair gets, it should be a minimum of every other day, and sometimes can even go every other day, but that depends on your hair. Now, these tips are segueing perfectly together because tip number 6 is condition often. Now, conditioner is a soft wash where you wash out the dirt and sweat without stripping the natural oils like shampoo. The conditioner also moisturizes the hair as well as cleansing. So where you won't be shampooing every day, you can still condition and clean your hair whilst keeping your hair moisturized and healthy. And using the keratin strengthening conditioner only helps you out more. Alright, now tip number 7 is interesting. This is something that I learned in my recent years. Massage your head. This can be done in the shower with your fingers by massaging your scalp when you shampoo or condition. Now, what massaging your head does is it increases the blood flow in your head. The increase in blood flow results in your hair receiving more oxygen, and that results in more healthy hair growth. Okay, now tip number 8 follows after the shower. I know after you've showered, you want to go crazy with the towel to get dried as fast as possible, but believe it or not, you're damaging your hair like that. I have found that using a cotton shirt that you don't use anymore works great with drying your hair. Instead of rubbing your wet hair, you dab and press the soft shirt onto your hair. Now, the reason for this is because when your hair is wet, it is in its most fragile state. It can be damaged very easy, and a rough towel does nothing but cause friction and damage. Now, we're nearly there. Tip number 9 is pretty obvious but still rarely done. Hair drying at hot temperatures. problems. Now, coming out of the shower after using your Lumin hair washing products is great, but if you come at it with a hot blow dryer, you're losing all that progress. I know you can use heat protectants, but the fact of the matter is the high heat completely dries out your hair and scalp. This is not a natural way to dry your hair and should just be avoided, straight and simple. Now, last but not least, tip number 10, do not brush your hair when wet. Like I said before, your hair is in its most vulnerable spot when wet, so to get a tight bristled comb like this and start yanking your hair out is not what you need. You can use a wide tooth comb or a brush with very spread out bristles, but I would still recommend waiting for it to dry and then go for the brushing. And that's it, guys. I hope this video helped and you see positive hair growth days ahead of you. Before I sign off, I also want to mention Lumin skincare products. Now, I have made a video explaining their skincare products and I have fallen in love with them ever since I started using them. I want to give a quick shout out to their classic maintenance set, which includes an exfoliator, a charcoal cleanser, and a moisturizer. Guys, I know we haven't been taking care of our skin, but these products work. I use the charcoal cleanser on my face every day, followed by the moisturizer. And I'm telling you, my skin feels and looks amazing. Now, Lumin also has its clarifying body wash, which is paraben free and rids your skin of dirt and sweat after workouts and a long day. Now, I also use the exfoliator twice a week, which keeps my skin free of hidden dirt and bacteria. Guys, I'm telling you, Lumin is where it's at. If you guys are interested in the Lumin products, use my code for 20% off of your order. This offer ends by the end of August 2021. I want to thank you guys again for watching. If you made it this far, I love you. Thanks again, Lumin, for sponsoring this video. I'm leaving all of their links down below. See you in the next one. This is Bugs